Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So if you're stopping by the channel for the first time, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. So in today's video, I want to talk about Georgia tax deed sale. And I am on my way to the Cobb County tax deed sale in Georgia. Okay. So Georgia is like a tax deed redeemable state. It's not a tax lien state or a tax lien certificate. So what a tax deed does is it gives you ownership to the property. All right. You get immediate ownership to the property, but the owner of the property can redeem it. Okay. So that means if they come back and pay the taxes on it, then it's cleared up. All right. And so that's what I'm doing today. I've done my research. I always tell you guys do your research. Here in Cobb County, they got a long list because I guess they haven't had a tax sale since May of 2023. And so I have everything printed out for the ones that I plan on going after. Okay. I've drove by some of these places. Some of the land, some of it is land. Some of them have just, just vacant properties and having, you could tell no one lives there. And so those are the ones that I am going to target. Just keep in mind that, when you go after these properties, you need to have done, your research on these properties. A lot of times people go to these tax sales and just raising their hand. Like I told you guys, Cobb County has 500 pages to 600 pages. As you can see right here, I only have a few pages. That's because I am only going after, certain properties. I'm not going down there to try to buy the whole list because I can't. And I always tell you guys, you're going to compete with the big banks. In the state of Georgia, you got to understand that you will get a 20% return on your investment. So the big banks are down there buying up everything. And so that's just something that, you have to be mindful of. And I always tell you, you got to know your pros and the cons. And I've done my little research on these, and I am in the process of trying to go down and purchase these this morning. Georgia tax sale is held every first Tuesday of the month. All right. Every first Tuesday of the month, you can go on the line and look up the tax list. They have a tax list. Normally, every county is a little different. Some of the websites are kind of antiquated. You can't holler find stuff and look for stuff, and I think they do that for a reason. But and I also would take you inside the tax sale, but they don't allow cameras. The last time I tried to bring a camera in, they told me we had to turn it off. So that's something that you got to be mindful of too. And normally they'll have it on the court steps. So I'm not sure, it's kind of cold this morning. Not sure if they're going to have it inside or on the court steps. Last but not least, keep in mind that you will be locking up your money for the next year or so. Okay, it's an investment, and understand that. Sometimes people don't understand that, if you got 15 to 20,000 to sink into a tax deed property, just understand that, it's gonna go over that year's time, and sometimes it even goes longer, that's why it's important that you do your due diligence, because if you don't do your due diligence and the property has, other liens tied to it, then, like I said, you'll have some other issues. And a lot of times you can get your money locked up like that. So just make sure, whatever you decide to do, that you have that money that's just allocated for that. All right. Because I think sometimes people get confused and thinking that, hey, I'm going to go buy this tax lien property. But that's something that, you just got to keep in mind. I just arrived at the tax deed sale, and there are a ton of people here as expected. As I was riding by, so I had to park kind of far down, and I'm gonna actually show you what it looked like. We can't bring cameras in. If we could, I would, but they won't allow cameras. But I just want to give you guys a kind of glimpse of what it looks like and, how the setup is. So make sure y'all stay tuned. So here we are, right here at the tax sale. I can see everybody that kind of piled up on the court steps, but this is what it looks like. And keep in mind, you do have to register for the tax sale. All right. You can register online. But again, this is the Georgia tax deed sale down in Cobb County. So hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I was able to provide you some type of insights on Georgia tax deeds and how they work in the state of Georgia. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to go over here and see if I can purchase some property taxes. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.